Three reasons why you should never bother listening to this girl, Beth of the United States. The first and the most obvious reason is she always agrees with what Mark Goldbridge says. Bro, can you imagine? If Goldbridge does a show in the morning and says, we should never soul Magro, we should never soul Andre Onana, we should never do this, we should never do that. Beth will come and repeat that same whole thing. She always agrees with Mark Goldbridge. Anything that Goldbridge says, Beth will come again and repeat the same thing. Beth always agrees with what Mark Goldbridge says. If you listen to Mark Goldbridge in the morning, don't even bother to listen to her. She always gonna repeat what Goldbridge says. For example, if Goldbridge came up and say, we should never sold Anthony Marshall, we should never sold David there, Beth will come and say that same thing. Beth will come and say that same thing as his own opinion. I've never seen this girl say something which is against what Mark Goldbridge says. I've never seen this girl go against Mark Goldbridge. Never in my lifetime. Bro, I've been watching United stands as far as I can remember, but I've never seen this girl go against Mark Goldbridge, even one bit. This girl always agrees with what Mark Goldbridge says. Another reason why you shouldn't listen to Beth is she is very, very toxic. This girl is very, very toxic. You know what? Beth was one of the people that started the De Gea hate. She was one of the reasons that Manchester United left David De Gea. I remember vividly in those days, Beth will hold her mic, go on the street, ask people, will you keep De Gea or not? Let's sold De Gea, this and that, she's not good enough, she's not good with fit, this and that. Beth was one of the reasons that spread the De Gea hate among the Manchester United fan base. She is very, very toxic. Do not be fooled by her beauty. Beth is very, very toxic. She is very, very toxic. She brought the De Gea hate, bro. She is one of the reasons why United fans were split on David De Gea. Beth started everything. She started everything. Another reason why you shouldn't even bother listening to Beth is I don't even think she knows football, bro. I don't really think this girl knows football. She's just there because of diversity. They just employ her because I think she's one of the only female staff at the United stands. That's why they employ her, I believe, because there is no female staff there. That's why they employ her, because of diversity. But this girl's football knowledge is very, very raw. So those are my three reasons why you shouldn't even bother listening to Beth. Ciao.